my channel. If you're new here, my name is Louise and we are now on Vlogmas day 13. We've only got one more weekend and then it's Christmas weekend. That's scary. As I said, I was going to dye my hair, and from the angle I'm looking at in the camera, I can't see any. So I'm hoping you can actually see. It didn't quite come out as dramatic as I was hoping it was going to, but we do have blue. I wanted like bright blue, but this is as bright as it's come out. And then this side is actually, I really can't see what you can see. It's supposed to be purple. I mean, I think you can sort of see there is a dividing line here where you can sort of see there's different. So I honestly can't tell what you can tell. It's not until I start editing that I can see it, because I've got the bright light behind. But that's best I can do this year. I had all these intentions and these good colour ideas, and if they'd come out would have been great, but they didn't. I'm 100% positive I'm going back to last year's colours this year, next year, so it will be green and red. That's what I should have gone with. Dramatic. Well, I thought I was going dramatic. I was going to try it and do a blue and silver, or like the grey, you know, really pale light and then blue. So it would have been dramatic if it had come out, but it didn't come out at all. So we just worked with what we got this year, and I think this is it now for dye. For a few months I'm just gonna like let it fade through and fade out before we dye it again. Today I'm going to do my home bargains haul. I haven't put all of it in there because clearly we're coming up to Christmas. There's going to be some Christmas bits. I can show you Corey's bits because Corey doesn't watch my he doesn't watch my YouTube. Blossom does, but I think she's behind. I don't know where she is, so I can't guarantee that she wouldn't watch it before Christmas. So Blossom's, I've got some Blossom's stocking fillers. I'm going to keep all that sort of thing aside, and then I would say probably like the beginning of next week I'll do a whole stocking thing. I'll show you their entire stockings, what's in my adult children's stockings. So if anybody needs some ideas, they'll still have a week's worth of shopping. So I mean, I don't know if it will help, or you know, it's just I like watching that sort of thing because I'm nosy. So yeah, we'll do that the beginning of next week. We'll do that one. Yeah, not a lot's happened today. Mondays are always my hardest day to get going because Sunday night, for some reason, I can never sleep. It's every single Sunday, and it is just because it's the beginning of the work week. So I mean, I was up the majority of the night. I mean, I was in bed, I wasn't up doing stuff, and I had my eyes closed, but I was awake. So Monday's always really hard, and I'm always overtired, and I did what I shouldn't really have done. I went and had a nap. So then, like, you know, you've had a nap and it doesn't help with the energy levels, and I decided not to go with coffee today, so we are not caffeined up right now. Big mistake. And oh, I was right, so the Christmas tree situation. Corey came down last night and said, oh, we'll do it in a little while. He came down at 5 o'clock. We can't do it in a little while, I've got work. We're on a completely different time schedule. So I thought today, okay, if I just get the lights up, then I can just get all the baubles out, that like the colours and things that we're going to go this year, put them all on the table, and then he can do them as and when, or we can get together and try and figure out a time and get it done or something. I found 4 sets of lights. This is how nothing ever gets done in this house. 4 sets of lights. So we've got a warm white that is just one setting. It doesn't like change, like twinkly or anything like that. Then we've got a bright light which does the twinkling and everything. Then I've got the lights that Corey got me last year because I really wanted blue and I couldn't find blue anywhere, and Corey bought me these awesome lights that actually has like a little remote, so you can change the colour. It's got the perfect blue that I wanted on it, but if for some reason I decide I want to go green next year or red next year or something, I can actually just use those lights and change the colours on it. It was really nice of him to do that. So I've got those ones, and then I've also got another set that's like, you know, reds, blues, greens, twinkly type. So I thought I need 2 for the tray, so I plugged them all in and I sat watching them for a while to try and figure it out. I'm none the wiser, but I do need 4 sets. We're going to go 2 on the tray, 1 up the stairway bit, and then 1 for my kitchen now. So I've got a whole thing on this wall. Has been a work in progress. I've not been talking about it, but it's getting there, and I'm quite excited about it. It's not quite there yet, but I'm going to show you in the next couple of days. Hopefully I can get it all sorted. It's nothing really exciting for you lot, but I've just you know how I said I like my kitchen, and now it's all a little bit more homely. We've got a bit of a shelf going on, we've got some ornaments going on, so it's quite exciting. But I just want to finish it off, like where we've been putting bits up there, like the wall needs a bit of a wipe over, and I want to get some lights up and stuff like that. So it's more dramatic then, isn't it? Okay, so you're up to date with everything as is. I really do need to pull my finger out at this point. I have started going through my bedroom. That's where all my presents are. I've just been buying bits and bobs like over the past few months and putting them in there, so I don't even have a list of what I've got, and I know I've hidden things in all these nooks and crannies and stuff, so I need to start pulling everything out, getting the things wrapped, so I actually know what I need to buy as well. Like, I was so far behind. I proper freaked out realising there's only one more weekend. Food wise we're pretty good, so we don't have to worry about that. Home Bargains was just I thought probably like stocking filler type things. It was nice looking at all their Christmas decorations, but you never get blues anywhere. Hopefully, if I keep moaning about no blues, next Christmas there should be loads of blues in, because that's the way it's supposed to happen. So okay, we're buying me for blue next year. Yeah, didn't buy any Christmas decorations, but I did buy some odds and ends, so I'm going to show you what we got. Oh, and I can't give you prices because it's not one of them, like with Asda I shop there regular, so I sort of have an idea of the prices in my head. There might be one or two I can remember, but I, for the life of me, cannot find my receipt, so I can't give you prices. I'm sorry about that, but yeah, let me show you. I haven't set this out in any particular way, so right, there was actually 2 packets of these. I think there was something along the lines of like 69p each, or if you got 2 packets you got them for £1. So sour cream and chive, and the other one was salt and vinegar. I ate the salt and vinegar ones already. I would say they're okay, texture's great and everything, not as strong as they should be. So you've got that sort of light hint of salt and vinegar, so if you like that type of taste, whereas I like a quite strong, in, you know, like sting your mouth out type taste, they're good. I would recommend them. Got these ones just because it's unusual. They're lentils. Don't know prices of these ones. I just thought, well, you know, Christmas, extra snacky bits, and it's vegan and vegetarian friendly, so Blossom will have some extra bits that she can snack on as well. Again, it was a sour cream and onion taste and a maple bacon taste. That's all the choices they had, so I just picked both of them up as we was there. And I've been after another cup. I do like a cup. I'm a sucker for a cup. This was actually £2.49, but I really liked it. I mean, it made me laugh first. I mean, as you can see, I've been naughty, nice, and I tried has been ticked. So, but it's quite small, which I like. I like a big opening as well, because it cools your tea down or your coffee down quickly, because I'm quite a wuss when it comes to the hotness of it. I like it to cool down quickly, and it's small because I've noticed a lot of my ones are big, so I'm drinking a lot of liquid. Like, say I want a coffee, I'm watering, like having the same amount of coffees in a small cup or a large cup, so I'm not getting the caffeine kick that I need because there's too much liquid and I can't drink enough of it. So I really like this. Everything about it, just it sits in your hand right, and I like the colours. Yeah, I was quite excited about that one. I've been looking for a cup for actually quite a while. Now I got this one. This was just like a talking point for you lot more than anything, because I don't watch TV. I mean, I will at Christmas. It will be on more for background noise for me. I'm not really a fan, but this is something in England, growing up, every family would have had one of these. There was like 3 different ones, and they went up to £5.50. So I just picked the £1.50 one up because, yeah, I'll have a browse through it, but I wouldn't normally buy this. I just thought it'd be an interesting thing for people to see, you know, if you're in America or Australia or wherever, because I do have some viewers that are in other countries like that. It was just an interesting one for you. So it's the magazine you get, and it's from the 18th to the 31st, and then it gives you like the soaps of the, you know, England soaps that are quite popular, and then they'll give you some information on like some dramas that have been made for this Christmas and stuff. And then when you open up, the first few pages is like that sort of information, so it's quite interesting, you know, backstories and stuff like that. But the main bit you'd go for is like these sections where it will tell you the day, all the different channels, and all like the films that are going to be on at Christmas. So you have like the film bit, which is the bit like I would mainly go to, and then it takes you right up to the 30th of December. So it's quite good. This is your normal TV guide, The films are always blocked off so you can see them at a quick glance. You know, it tells you everything that's on during Christmas. And we would normally sit down, like before Christmas, everyone would sit down and you'd like mark off or plan what you was going to watch over the Christmas period. So this is like one of those absolute staple things that every household would have had growing up. It's like, you know, when you know, different countries, you have different foods for Christmas dinner and stuff. This would be the thing in England that everybody would have. It's like the bumper edition. It's the one that as soon as they come out, you would get one. I mean, it's not so big anymore because, you know, we have the TV guides on the TV and stuff now, so it's not so not such a big thing, but it's a quite good like read usually as well. So I just literally bought that for you lot just to show you. This is like a very, very English thing, these ones. And this is actually a Christmas present. This is for Corey. Remember, I've mentioned before he sits in the shed, and this was $11.99. So I don't know if it's going to work very well. Actually, I do need to try it out because it is electronic, and I need to find the receipt if it's no good. But I'm going to have to check that out. This one is my Secret Santa I mentioned before. I got the Epsom salts already. This was $2.99. The lady I've got, she's an older lady, but this sort of screamed her. You know, sometimes you look at something, it makes you think of somebody. As soon as I saw this, I thought of her. And it's got a hand cream in it, and it's got like the hand scrubber in it as well. And I always remember she's always got very, very well looked after hands. You know, her fingernails are always like filed properly, and she just looks after her hands. So I just thought that was really, really nice. Another thing I got, so she's got that, the Epsom salts. I got a mini candle to go with it. This was 39p, and 29p I've got a little hot chocolate. So we got that plus the bath salts, which will take me to, what did I say? Say £5. So I've still got a £5 to spend on her. I'm going to think of a few more bits, but I will show you this again when I get it all together. I'll put it all together and actually show you that one. I needed some washing liquid. I was going to do a cherries haul, but I haven't really found enough to do a delivery on it yet. I've just started a basket on it. So for now, I just thought I'll pick up some more in Home Bargains. Now this one is £2.79. It's a 30 wash, but it's the gel. Now I have used the pink stuff before, I'm sure I have, but I didn't use the gel. And I never normally buy gel. You normally buy liquid. I just thought, well, why do I not buy gel? Let's try it. It might work better for me. Because I've never really found one that I've totally raved about. You know, ones I'll tell you, yeah, that works pretty good, and one's not. I did get the Astonish one in the cherries haul, and I would say that was pretty good. It was, I think, at 28 wash for £2, I believe. I think it is. I would buy that again. Like I said, I just didn't have enough to put in my basket. So for now, I'm just going to give that one a go. I'll let you know. I've got a couple more washes worth left in the other container. So I got these. You know I buy these. If you've been here for a while, you know I buy these. I don't have to buy them that often because I don't really use them that much. I use bleach more than anything. This is just, you know, if sometimes it gets a bit build up and you need to... It's for the lime scale. It's amazing for lime scale. They have the green one and they have a blue one as well. I always tend to get the green one because that's more the one that they have in Asda. I think it's just going to be the smell. It's nothing else. So this actually comes out green, and if you've got lime scale, as soon as it hits the lime scale, it turns blue and starts fizzing. So it's like it works in front of you. It's absolutely amazing. If you move into like a new house and you've got one of those like really disgusting toilets, if you shoved a load of that down it, and we don't even need a load, give it a good squirt and left it overnight, got the scrubber brush out and just wiped it all round, I guarantee you would see massive results. I buy these only when they're ever on a pound deal. This was actually, it's funny, they had the blue one and the green one, so I was going to pick the blue one up, and they had, the blue one was £1 and this one was 99p. So I saved 2p by getting the green one. Yes, I did. I got it because of the 2p. Oh dear. A treat for the doggies. This is, I buy the Webox chub roll for them. They have that and the Asda's dog food normally. This is actually a way, way smaller packet than the chub rolls I get. It is the same price as the chub rolls. It's 50p for this tiny thing, but it is because it's a novelty and it's a different flavour. It's turkey and cranberry. It's not something you can get throughout the year, but I do know like they like the Webox. This is quite a soft stuff as well, and it mushes down really, really well. So if you've got puppies or, you know, dogs like, you know, Chip hasn't really got all of his teeth, so softer ones are way, way better for him. I just thought that'd be nice, just for a change. So yeah, that's the like Christmassy treat. I'm just going to check the dates on it actually and make sure it actually will last for another couple of weeks. Otherwise I'll get it this weekend. I did treat myself to a few things because I saw a few bits and thought, oh wow, yeah, like why not? Slush puppy chewies, or chewies. Mini chews, blue raspberry flavour chews. But slush puppy, I'm just assuming that's going to be quite nice. Since getting sick the other week and I started eating soothers at work, I actually do enjoy just chewing on something at work, so I thought it might be nice for that. And they were 99p for that packet. I got a packet of munchies for myself because I don't get them that often. Really enjoy them. They're really expensive normally, but that was only 39p, so that's the only reason I picked that one up. Dog treats, of course. This is the turkey and cranberry one. I do like to get a few Christmas different flavoured things over this time of year, and they're quite like they're really soft ones. They're like the long chews, and they're wide and flat. Toothbrushes are, I always tend to get them in there because I like the bit on the back of the toothbrush that like scrubs your cheek, the inside of your cheek. It's just a thing. I just like it. $1.99 for that. That's why I pick them up every time I'm in there. And the soothers, I don't really need them, but I'm enjoying having a few when I'm at work. You know, I've mentioned before, it's crap at work at the moment. I'm not enjoying it. And just sucking on a few sweets just helps get you through the shift. These are 55p in Asda, 45p in Home Bargains. And in Asda you can get the cherry and you can get the blackcurrant. But you could get strawberry and a honey and lemon in Home Bargains as well. And that's the only reason I got them for that. And plus, you know, it's that time of year, people are going to get sick and stuff. It's just nice to have this sort of thing in the cupboard. And because we're just getting past the cold, I've used a lot of the products. So I'm just replacing some of them as well. Scott had mentioned these a while ago. He buys these whenever I go down to Home Bargains. He likes to pick these up. He takes them home because he has like a hot plate in his room. You can get ones with bacon as well. This is the onion one, which we actually did have one this weekend. They're really nice. They're like cooked potatoes, but got a really lovely oniony taste, and they're really quick. So like, you know, I know you can make them at home yourself, but they're going to take a lot longer, and they're really nice and soft and stodgy. These again were, I was looking for cold relief from Asda the other week, and they had none at all. Found these at Nurofen is a good make to get. I wouldn't normally buy them because they're so expensive, but these are actually on a thing. They were 99p, and I can't see the date right now, but I know we checked the date when I was in there because I think it took us till like March. So I said, well, I'm just going to get a supply up to cover us through the winter. There's 16 tablets in there for 99p. That's a really good price. I only managed to get 2 because there is a thing in England where you can only buy 2 packets at a time of, you know, like painkillers and things like that. I did want 3 of them because I think that probably would have done it, but you know, there's nothing to do about that. This was just, I was intrigued. Shampoo and conditioner bar. And, you know, it's like, you know, plant-based and all that sort of stuff. I was literally the only reason I bought it, thinking now it's probably not going to be any good for my hair. But I just wanted to try it because it was just a novelty, and it was only 79p as well. Burger cheese, it's Primula, so I just assumed it was going to be just a big thing of Primula, but it actually is with burger style seasoning blend in it. £1.69. It's a lot bigger than the normal Primula sized things as well. It's just, again, it's something new. You're going to try it, aren't you? And I bought this one before, a long time ago, when it was on deal. These are always quite expensive. Even if they're on, the best deal is only been £1. I think I got these ones for 95p. This is a Japanese curry. I didn't try that one last time. I can't remember the one I tried last time. But the noodles in these are really good. They're way better than the pot noodles. I enjoy a pot noodle, but these are way better. It's just they're so much more expensive. Otherwise I would get these more often. And you know, curry is curry, I'm assuming, but yeah, it was the noodles that really do this, and the little vegetables in it, it just tastes fresher, just nicer. I can't explain it, but yeah, if you get a chance to try these and you like noodles, I would recommend giving them a go. That was everything I got. So that actually came to £51 £51 and change in total. Like I said, I can't find the actual receipt. I just remember because it built up really quickly. You know, you've got a basket full of little things that are like 50p pounds, and yeah, it added up quite quickly. Yeah, so that was everything, like I said, except the stocking filler bits, which I will show you next week. So we did pretty good. It wasn't a bad shop because a lot of times I go down there and I just come back with a load of food and then I just think, oh, it was a waste. I'm going to go and tidy this away and we will do our calendar. Okay, calendars are ready. 13 is it's the bluey purpley one. So this one is the fairy dust. I think I've read this a couple of times actually. It's a sweet woody floral fragrance combining fresh green top notes of coriander and lemon, supported by a heart of freesia delicate rose petals, violet blooms and exotic jasmine, resting on a base of precious woods, amber, tonka and a delicate touch of raspberry. They're very involved, aren't they? But yeah, very nice. Oh, and somebody did actually ask if they like give off a good smell when they're burning. They're very, very small. I tried to go close without burning my nose or anything, like not over it, just to see if like even getting close to it. If you get a fragrance, you actually don't. Just sniffing it when it's got nothing, like when it's not burning, you get more of a fragrance. On here is, it's a small blue one. Sorry, that's floorboards upstairs. They're just really bad in this house. And it is a blue Hawaiian. Not a fan. It's got the sweetness. They're all very, very sweet. I guess they've got to be. If you're putting them in alcohol, I would assume they've got to be sweet just to get some taste up there. I don't know what that is. I'm so bad at this. Like Corey comes down and tries it and straight away gives me some fruit or something and I've got nothing for you. It's sweet. I think the one that most people really look forward to is this one. We have a heart, which is good. They're breaking up a little bit now. We're used to just circles a lot. We have another heart. So another Vlogmas is done. Hope you enjoyed it and I will see you for Vlogmas number 14. Bye.